I'm Officer Jack Malone. Badge 4279, 19 years on the force. And these streets are my turf. You don't make it this long without a nose for trouble. The downtown core, with its shiny office buildings and overpriced coffee shops, looks safe, but it's a lie. People here think they're above the law jaywalking, loitering, acting like they own the place. And let's be straight, it's often the black ones, always pushing boundaries, always with an attitude. I don't make the rules, I just keep the order. It's a brisk Monday morning, just past 8 a.m. And I'm patrolling on foot near the courthouse district, where suits and briefcases clog the sidewalks. My eyes catch a woman up ahead, a black woman, late 30s, standing outside a law firm, checking her phone. She's sharp-tailored blazer, heels, hair in a sleek bun, but something about her sets me off. She's too confident, too polished, like she's showing off. My gut's telling me she's out of place. Maybe scamming, maybe something worse. I stride over, boots heavy on the pavement. My badge, a weight that demands respect. She doesn't look up, just keeps scrolling on her phone, oblivious. That's my first red flag. Nobody ignores a cop unless they're up to something. Hey, ma'am, I say, voice sharp, stopping a few feet away. What's your business here? She glances up, eyes cool, assessing, no hint of fear. Good morning, officer, she says, voice smooth, professional. I'm waiting for a client. That's my second flag too, calm. Too slick, waiting for a client. Huh? I smirk, stepping closer, letting her feel my authority. You don't look like you belong here. What's on that phone? You planning something? Her eyebrows lift, just a fraction, like I've amused her. I'm checking my calendar. Officer, she says, turning the screen to show a schedule app. Appointments stacked. I'm an attorney with Harrison Associates. Attorney? I scoff. Nice story. Lawyers don't stand around on sidewalks. I did. Now, she sighs. A small, controlled sound, and reaches into her briefcase, pulling out a driver's license and a bar association card. Simone Harris. Hey. Address in the upscale part of town. I run the ID through my portable clean. No flags. Not even a parking ticket. The bar card's legit, too. Embossed with the state seal. Doesn't mean she's clean. Though, my gut's still screaming. And I've learned to trust it. You're loitering, I say, tossing the ID back. This is a busy area. Move along, or I'm citing you. Her eyes narrow, but she doesn't budge. Loitering, she says, voice steady, almost amused. I'm standing outside my own firm. Officer, my name's on the building. She points to the sign above. Harrison Associates. Attorneys at law. That throws me, but I double down. Don't care whose name's on it. I snap. You look suspicious. Step over here. Hands on the wall. Her smile fades, replaced by a look that's all steel. Officer, you're overstepping. I'm not complying with an unlawful order. State your probable cause. Probable cause. My blood's boiling now. This woman thinks she can lawyer me. I'm the law here. And she's just another troublemaker with a fancy card. You're obstructing. I growl. Hand on my cuffs. Keep talking. And you're under arrest. The sidewalk's getting busy, suits slowing. Phone's out. Whispers rippling. Great. Another video waiting to go viral. But I'm not backing down. I'm in control. And she's about to learn that. I'm pissed. My pulse hammering. Nobody talks back to me like this. Especially not some black woman playing lawyer. I grab her arm. Not hard. Just enough to show I mean business. Step over here. Now, I say. Voice low. Menacing. She pulls back. Firm but controlled. Like she's drawing a line. Officer, you're escalating without cause. She says, loud enough for the growing crowd to hear. I'm Simone Harris, senior partner at Harris & Associates. You're violating my rights. And I'm documenting this. Documenting. My stomach twists as she raises her phone. Not filming yet. But the threat's clear. The crowd's thicker now. Lawyers and clerks pausing. Phones glinting. I feel the pressure. But I lean into it. Put the phone down. I bark. Stepping closer. You're resisting a lawful order. She doesn't flinch. Just keeps those eyes on me. Like she's dissecting me. Lawful order. She says, almost laughing. You've got no grounds. Officer, I'm standing on public property. Committing no crime. You're targeting me because of my race. And I'm prepared to prove it. Targeting. That word hits like a slap. But I shake it off. You're obstructing, I say. Louder. Making sure the crowd knows who's in charge. Hands on the wall. Or you're under arrest. She shakes her head. Like I'm a child acting out. For the record. She says. Voice clear. Carrying across the sidewalk. It's 8. 17-8. Outside Harris & Associates. Officer Malone. Badge 4278. Is attempting to detain me without cause. She's narrating like she's in a courtroom. And it's unnerving. The crowd's buzzing now. A few shouting. Leave her alone. More phones. More eyes. I'm in a corner. But my pride screaming, don't let her win. Don't let her make you look weak. I grab her arm again. Harder this time. And pull her toward the wall. You're under arrest for obstruction. I say, reaching for my cuffs. She doesn't resist. But she doesn't comply either. Just stands there. Phone still in hand. You're making a mistake. Officer, she says. Voice calm but cutting. I'm a civil rights attorney. You're walking into a lawsuit you won't win. Civil rights attorney. I laugh. Short and sharp. But it's hollow. The crowd's louder. Someone yelling. That's Simone Harris. She's a lawyer. My gut's twisting harder now. But I'm too deep to stop. I slap on the cuffs. Tight. And start marching her to my cruiser. Parked a block away. The phones are everywhere. Lenses like a firing squad. You're done. I mutter. More to myself than her. She doesn't respond. Just walks. head high, like she's leading me. In the cruiser, she's silent, staring out the window. No fear, no anger, just this eerie calm. That bugs me. Most people would be yelling, pleading, something, not her. She's just waiting, like she's already won. I radio dispatch. Report a female suspect. 38. Detained for obstruction. Possible disorderly conduct. My hands are steady, but my mind's racing. Civil rights attorney. No way. Lawyers don't stand around looking like her, acting like her. But that sign Harrison Associates nags at me. A splinter I can't pull out. I glance at her in the rear view, trying to read her. She's still calm, almost serene, like she's meditating. You got anything to say? I ask, voice gruff, trying to rattle her. She meets my eyes in the mirror, smiles. Just a little? I'll say it in court, she says, and my stomach flips. Court! That word lands like a brick. But I shake it off. Focus on the road. I'm right. I tell myself, she's a troublemaker, stirring up chaos, and I'm shutting it down. We pull into the precinct, and I'm in my element, fluorescent lights, the clatter of keyboards, the hum of authority. I march her inside, cuffs glinting, and sit her in holding. The desk sergeant, Carter, gives me a look, like I've dragged in a live wire. I ignore it. Start typing the report. Obstruction. Disorderly conduct. Maybe loitering to pad it out. I'm good at this, building a case, making it stick. But Simone's still calm, sitting there, hands folded, watching me like she's the judge. You got a story yet? I ask, leaning back, daring her to crack. She smiles. That same small, knowing smile. I'll wait for my team, she says, and my stomach lurches. Team. Before I can process it, the precinct door slams open, and 3 suits storm and 2 men. 1 woman, all lawyer vibes, briefcases in hand. Where's Simone Harris? The woman demands, flashing a bar association card. I'm her partner, and this arrest is baseless. My blood runs cold. Partner. Carter comes over, face grim. Malone, you check her ID. I nod. Annoyed. Yeah. Clean. Bar card too. What's the problem? He lowers his voice, glances at her. That's Simone Harris, civil rights lawyer. Big shot with Harrison Associates. She's taken down cops before big cases, big payouts. And that's Stop. It's on X, going viral. I grab my phone, hands shaking. And there it is, a video, crystal clear, from a bystander's phone. Me grabbing her arm, barking orders. Her voice steady. Officer Malone, badge 4279, is attempting to detain me without cause. Hashtags like Simone Harris and racist cop are trending. My name a wildfire. The precinct's a pressure cooker now. The lawyers are with Simone, out of cuffs, talking strategy. She's cool as ever, like she's in her own office. Officer Malone, she says, voice low as she passes me. You should have walked away. Her eyes aren't angry, just certain. And that cuts deeper than any insult. Carter pulls me aside, hissing, you arrested a civil rights lawyer for standing outside her firm. That video's at 1 million views. And the chief's getting calls from every news outlet in the state. I'm sent to the sergeant's office, and it's a bloodbath. You tried to intimidate Simone Harris. He roars, slamming his desk. She's got more clout than half the city council. And you made her a martyr. The mayor's office is screaming. Her firm's filing a federal suit. And that video's on CNN. I try to explain loitering, obstruction. My gut, but it's like shouting into a void. Your gut's a career ender. He snaps. You're suspended. Badge and gun. Now. I'm numb. Handing over my badge. My service weapon. My identity. The precinct's a blur as I walk out. Cops avoiding my eyes. Whispers trailing me. I'm home. Whiskey burning my throat. X a nightmare. The video's everywhere. MSNBC. ABC. Even international outlets. Civil rights lawyer targeted in shocking police misconduct. Simone's face is everywhere speaking at press conferences. Arguing in courtrooms. A powerhouse. My face is there too. The villain. The racist cop who tried to break her. I dig into Simone, desperate to justify myself. Simone Harris, 38. Senior partner at Harris & Associates. Specializes in civil rights. The police misconduct cases. She's won millions in settlements. Taken down corrupt cops. Spoken at the Supreme Court. Articles call her a trailblazer. A force for justice with a law degree from Yale. A TED Talk. A book on systemic bias. She's not just a lawyer, she's a legend. And I treated her like a criminal. All because she was black. Standing outside her own firm. The investigation's a slaughter. Internal Affairs has everything body cam. Bystander videos. Simone's statement. Calm and precise. Dismantling my protocol like it's paper. Unlawful detention. Discriminatory conduct. Excessive force. My union rep tries public safety. Officer discretion, but it's over. The department's drowning in lawsuits. The city's facing sanctions. And I'm the scapegoat. Termination notice comes down. No pension. No benefits. Just a letter telling me I'm done. 19 years. And it's ashes. X is a graveyard of my career. My name tied to Simone's story. A footnote in her crusade. She's on every news channel. Launching a new initiative. No more Malones. It's personal. And I deserve it. Protests clog downtown. Signs with Simone's face. My badge number in red. Her firm files a federal suit. Naming me. The department. The city. The mayor demands reform. The governor issues a statement. No one should face harassment for existing. I'm a ghost in my own life. My buddies don't call. Don't text. The precinct's a cold memory. My locker cleared out. I moved to a small town. Take a job as a security guard at a mall. It's quiet. Humbling. A far cry from the cruiser's power. I'm just Jack now. No badge. No authority. Just a guy with regrets piling up like debt. I start reading books on race. on justice, on the history I ignored. It's like swallowing glass, but I need to know why I was wrong. How I became this, I learn about racial profiling, about the stats that show who gets stopped, who gets cuffed, who pays the price. I think about my training, the locker room talk, the way we'd laugh about keeping them in line. I was part of it, a cog in a machine I never questioned. Therapy's new, a woman who makes me unpack my dad's lessons. My anger, the fear I never named. You saw what you wanted to see. She says, "What do you see now?" I'm not sure, but I'm trying. I write to Simone, a letter, pen and paper. No expectation of a reply. I apologize for the cuffs, for the stop, for the man I was. I don't send it. It's not for her, it's for me. A step towards something better. It's been 6 months since the stop, and I'm still rebuilding. The mall job pays the bills, but it's not a life. I'm learning, though, about myself, about the world I thought I knew. I volunteer at a legal aid clinic, helping with paperwork, listening to stories from people who faced cops like me. They don't know my past, and I don't tell them. It's not about forgiveness, it's about accountability, about doing something right for once. I drive by the courthouse district sometimes, not to patrol, just to remember. I see women like Simone, lawyers, professionals, living their lives. I don't feel that itch anymore, that need to stop them, to judge them. I see people now, not threats. It's not enough, not by a long shot, but it's a start. I think about my dad, his voice fading. Keep the streets clean. Jack, I'm unlearning it, piece by piece, replacing it with something new. Simone is out there, still a force, still fighting. I saw her on the news, arguing a landmark case. Her voice steady, her purpose clear. She doesn't talk about me, doesn't need to. I'm a blip in her story, a lesson she didn't ask for. I owe her more than a letter, more than regret. I owe her a world where she can stand outside her firm without a cop like me, assuming she's less. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. One day, one truth at a time.